Thank you, Sonia, for coming along and having a chat and helping educate on surrogacy.
I'm really glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So we'll go straight in with it. What I wanted to know first, what made you focus on family law?
Oh, that's a good question. Why family law? Well, I love people. I'm a people person. I love helping people. So it naturally flowed that way, I think.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, and it's rewarding, isn't it, as well?
Definitely.
Yeah. How long would you say a surrogate has to stay on the birth certificate? And what does it require?
Well, currently, as the law stands, you apply for a parental order to remove the surrogate from the birth certificate, but not until 6 weeks have passed since the baby is born, and until the parental order is made, which hopefully won't take too many months.
Yeah, perfect. And what does the surrogate need to do legally to go on a journey? Like, as in, what do they have to have?
Well, legally, what they need to do is get legal advice before it all happens, and then a solicitor should tell the surrogate their legal rights, what they should expect, what will happen in that journey. Yeah.
Perfect. And what legal protection exists for surrogates, and how are their interests safeguarded?
Yeah, well, the surrogates are guarded legally, and they must give full consent. Obviously, the courts won't take that into consideration at least until 6 weeks after.
Yeah.
But as the law stands, what they say goes.
Yeah. Perfect.
Really.
Thank you. Legally, are there any differences between a gestational and a traditional journey?
Well, there are differences in the sense that one of them means that the surrogate is the biological mother, as you know.
Yeah, I've done both. Yeah.
And but legally it doesn't make any rates. But obviously it's just from a practical point of view.
Yeah, I didn't find anything different in the process. The only thing I think I had with the traditional was the DNA test with CAFCAS. Other than that,
yeah. I mean, as I said, as the law stands, but obviously when the law eventually changes, yes, that might make a difference.
Yeah.
If there are complications down the road, if the surrogate changes her mind, then if it is a gestational, then obviously the court will take that into regard when making any decisions if there are any disputes.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you. How does UK law currently work, and what are the biggest limitations for families?
Well, that's a massive question, but in a nutshell, how it works is the surrogate and the surrogate spouse, if there is one, are the legal parents at birth, and the intended parents must apply for a parental order to change that and become the legal parents of the child.
Yeah.
How that works is it is a complex matter. You need to get legal advice, but in a nutshell, you need to apply for a parental order to change that.
Yeah. Yeah. And what would you say, how would you explain what a parental order is? What's it, what does it matter, and what's involved in getting one?
It matters a great deal. Yeah. If you don't have a parental order, then you're not legally the parent of that child. You can't make decisions with regards to anything, schooling, health, names, travel, anything. If you need any legal documents, you're not the legal parent. So it's a crucial document to have,
Yeah. And what is the difference between a surrogacy agreement and a legally binding contract in the UK?
At the moment, massive.
Yeah.
A legally binding contract is legally binding.
Yeah.
Surrogacy agreement, not so much.
Yeah.
It's persuasive, it sets out everyone's intentions, hopefully, but it's not legally binding.
And it's not something that a lawyer can actually do.
No, absolutely not. As it stands, it's very prohibitive.
Yeah, because we have a lot of intended parents come to us and say, oh, we want a lawyer to do the agreement, and we're like, oh, but a lawyer can't.
No, and they'll get into a lot of...
Yeah, you have to trust us.
Yes, exactly.
What are the most common legal mistakes or oversights that you see families make, and how that can maybe be avoided?
Oh, there are a few of those, and it depends in case by case. But often, intended parents may not be aware that they need to apply for parental order. They may assume that they're going to be legally the parents, and they have to apply for parental order. Parties don't obtain legal advice. Complexity, even more so when international surrogacy is involved. You don't know in that country, that jurisdiction, to do with nationality, immigration, sometimes tax implications. So the biggest mistake is not getting legal advice, really.
Yeah. And lastly, are there any changes to UK surrogacy law on the horizon that families should know about?
Hopefully there are.
Fingers crossed.
As you know, the Law Commission did a report a few years now, but the government haven't had time to make that into law as of yet. But the emphasis is creating the new legal pathway, intended parents becoming the legal parents, and taking away the need for applying for parental order. Surrogacy agreements will be legally binding. Lawyers will be able to draft those.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fingers crossed we can all live in hope one day.
I think so.
I think so too. It should be a recognised pathway, just it's a magical journey when done right. So, yeah.
Well, more people are following a surrogacy journey. There's a need for it. I think it's just a matter of time, really.
And raising more awareness and educating people about it. Definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on to the podcast. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.